I'm gonna use that as the milk to go with my matcha, which this is the brand, the best brand. And then I'm gonna make a cold foam moment. Woo. I think my favorite thing to do is forget to say welcome. Welcome to the weekly vlog. So my favorite thing to do is to record the outro for the last one and then boom, boom. Hit that button twice so I'm recording a new clip and record it for the intro. It's Monday and I have therapy today. I'm super excited because I got a lot on my noggin and I want to obviously go do that. So I am about to set up my planner for the week whilst I watch back my weekly vlog from last week, and then we are going to see about what I'm gonna do in, what is this? Brother, ooh. We're gonna see what I'm gonna do in regards to my Sunday video because I want to get it up. I have a I quit social media for a month and this is what happened video, and low-key not even true. I went back to social media twice, womp womp, but it's okay, it's fine, it's whatevs. I am now though going to sit down and I've got some leftovers from a Coffee Monsters Co. monthly kit, and I'm going to use that in here. I'm going to rub my eye because it's itchy, and then I'm going to continue watching this weekly vlog, and then we'll do the social media one. But I think, actually, while I set up the planner for everything, I'm going to continue watching this YouTube podcast that I watch sometimes. Anywho, I have my little matcha of the morn, and yeah, we're gonna do these things. So I will see y'all probably on the way to therapy. Okay. All right, guys. So I have been harassed by my child, specifically my daughter, and we are gonna go to the library, actually, because she is in a very needy mood. It's because it's throwing her off that I'm here, but I'm working in my office. So I'm going to gather up all the books that are due back to the library, which is obviously going to be quite a few because it's me, and bring my laptop and headphones, and we will get started on some things while we are there. I'm going to bring my book club books too because I'm going to start those vlogs this week. So, the first book I'll be starting is The Honey Witch. This is going to be for the Shaken Espresso exclusive spoiler-filled vlog. They voted for which of these many Fairy Loot Illumicrate books to read. And then here we have the Cozy Cafe book club pick The Dead Guy Next Door by Lucy Score. So these two I will be taking with me to start at the library after I finish editing my video and before I head off to therapy. Hello everybody. I actually decided to stay home and finish it because I was almost done. It wasn't really that serious. But I'm done. The weekly vlog's done. And now I need to touch base on reading. So I've decided to scrap my current new releases vlog because I just I don't want to film one of those right now. I actually kind of want to film one of my read it or unhaul it, the first episode. So that may be what we do. Currently, right now, my audiobook is Shadow of Night. I would absolutely love if I accidentally picked that from the jar. That would be fantastic. But the other two books that I'm going to be reading to start the week off, I think we're gonna have good vibes. It's The Honey Witch, and this is like a cozy fantasy romance vibe, and then we have a cozy mystery romance, and each one of these is getting its own little vlog over on Patreon. Spoiler filled. We're gonna try spoiler filled this month. So those are the two ones that I want to read now. I think I figured out Ginger's issue of, I think she has anxiety when she can't see one of us. Because whenever I'm in this office, Jake has his little bed, but she doesn't have a heating pad in here. So honestly, she needs one because just her arthritis, okay? So I'm thinking I need to order her one to go in here, and maybe that will help. But then also, I'm not going to hang out in here. I was thinking about doing some sprints today. If I do them, I'll do them on my laptop, which I made that whole, like, new setup or whatever for sprints, which is really cool, but I don't want her to be stressed, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna order her a little heating pad and then see if that will help when it gets here, probably tomorrow if I had to guess. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just move Ministry of Time over to here and we'll chat about it here. And then we can start the Read It or Unhaul It video, episode 1, which I am very excited about. Oh my gosh. $70. Mama, I don't need this to like... Oh, that's for a dog. She's not a dog. She don't need that giant one. She'll tell you different, but it's not true. You know what? I'll just give her my heating pad. Dang nabbit. Forget it. So, let me see how much time. It is, my appointment is at 1. It is 11:23. Do I have time? No, I don't think I do. I was gonna say, do I have time to film my wrap up for the month? But I don't think so. You know what I'm thinking? I don't know. I think I might just throw my wrap up in with the whole reset for the month. I'm thinking that, or I'm just going to do one big wrap up in August. Maybe that would be better because I'm not reading a whole lot this month either. So I can just combine the two. Thank you for thinking with me. It was hard for me, but we got there. Go us. Okay, so I guess I'll start off that other vlog and see what comes up. But aside from that, we're gonna go return these library books and get headed out to therapy. I'm very excited. I need it. I need this. I need my little moment. Okay, so I have my first 2 books for the Read It or Unhaul It, and I've decided I'm actually gonna try to not share them before those videos come out, because that would be fun. And it's a series that I want to do for until I catch up in this freaking library, which is gonna be forever. So, you know, so yeah, it'll have a lot of a lot of episodes. I don't even know how many books I'm gonna do per thing. I think it's just gonna be more vibe based, but it just seems so fun and I'm really excited to do it, and I've been talking about it for like weeks now, so we might as well. But now I need to move over the 4 books that I want to read this week to the bedroom, and then those books that are in there, I need to disperse them into their proper places, whether it be special edition shelf, got my eye on it shelf, or the library hold shelf. And then we're gonna run to the library, drop everything off, and then head up to therapy early, and I'll just start my reading while we're there, and that will be a nice little treat. Howdy. So I am going to drop these off real quick, and then we'll head up there and just probably, I'm just gonna start my book club book until it is time. So yeah. Okay, I have just gotten out of therapy. It is 3:20 p.m. now. I read like 10 pages of my book, so we're gonna go drop by Chipotle because I love myself and I forgot to eat today. So I had breakfast, but I didn't eat lunch, and that's not good. So we're gonna get that. I'm gonna get a little pep in my step from a Coke, and then we are going to spend the evening reading together. And aren't you excited about it? I'm excited about it. Let's go do it. Hello, hello, hello. I'm home. I'm sleepy. I ate. I saw. I conquered. It's now 4:30 and I am gonna get back into this book. I am doing long sprints tomorrow. And then, what am I doing Wednesday? Oh, I switched my eyelash appointment to that day. So that's what's gonna be going on. I think I'm gonna find some sprints and just read this book. This is the book club book for the Cozy Cafe, and I'm enjoying it thus far. We will see. It's a little series, so if I like it, there's more, which is exciting for me, but I don't think I have any other plans for the rest of the night, so it's just gonna be me and my book hanging out. I'm excited about that. I got the weekly vlog done already. It was only like an hour and a half, so that was so much faster to watch than 2 hours. Wowzers. And Wednesday is the last appointment day, and I may go do a little bit of like a little work day as well. Don't know. Maybe. Yeah. And we do have Jake's annual appointment on Friday, so that's gonna be really fun. But for now, I will see you later. Actually, I need to go start this vlog. Good morning, everybody. Oh wait, that's just there. So if you can hear a snorty little queen in the back, no, it's not me, it's Ginger. She got a heating pad in the office. Pretty much every room that we have to be in for an extended period of time, we are now putting a heating pad in so that she can hang out with us. So the reading chair is the Ginger chair, which I'm not gonna lie. Is it gonna get gross? Yeah, but it's probably now going to be a chair that I keep with me for just about the rest of my life, because it'll remind me of her and of Jake, because they both love it. He's not going to be happy. He's going to be like, so she gets to be in the chair but not me? And the answer is yes, because I can manhandle her and bathe her. I cannot manhandle an 80-pound dog. So, what are we doing today? Good question. We are gonna go grab a coffee really quick. It is 8:50, so it's basically 9, so it's basically time for sprints at 11. We are gonna go grab a coffee, and I am excited for that. I really need one, and I'm gonna turn this brightness down because I feel like I literally looked a little too bright. But I have that set up. I'm really planning to do very long sprints today. Well, very long. I mean, I feel like from 11 a.m. to like 6 p.m. is long. Like, that's a shift. So I feel like doing a shift of sprints with the people, working the job with them today. I'm excited to do so. I have so much reading I want to get done. I would love to finish a book today, so we'll see if that happens. I found out the book club book is actually on KU. So I downloaded that on my Kindle because the chances of me reading it faster definitely going to be on the Kindle because it's just easier. I like the paperback, but it's a little hard to hold open when you're in the first couple pages, or the first couple chapters, I mean. And then it's, yeah, I'm just going to get on my Kindle. Like, why the heck not? So that's that. What I need to figure out is what I'm going to do for breakfast. I don't know. I think I'm probably going to do a yogurt and granola. But then the true question comes in to what I'm going to do for lunch. And that I don't know. But I've decided today is going to be a chill day. No one's changing that for me. Anyone wants to interrupt it? You can't. Sorry, I'm chill. So we're going to go get the coffee. And we're going to get an extra big one. Because we're not going to be chill, but we're going to be chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes are vibing, and you can't do anything about it. So you might as well just vibe with it. Come on, join. Look at this absolute queen. Like, I can hear her purring from here. This heating pad is a human one, so it's on the very lowest setting ever, and I'll probably still try to put that little blanket back there over it if she jumps down to, like, go to the bathroom or something. But she looks so cute and so happy, and I really think this is all she wanted, to be in the library with us. So Jake's bed will be there, and she will be there, and all will be right in the world. Like, look how happy she looks! Oh my god, it just makes my heart so happy. I just love her so much. Oh my god. This is a toasted white mocha with some caramel drizzle and sweet cold foam cream thingy on top. Yeah. We've got one very happy little rat over there. We've got one boy who's chilling out, kind of stressed out for not really sure what reason. Honestly, relatable content, Jake. Thank you. Okay, so we are home. I gathered a coffee, and I am now going to get everything set up for a stream. I have all of the links and the chats and all the things. Let me put this phone on Do Not Disturb because ain't nobody gonna get a hold of me today, okay? Honestly, maybe ever again. Who knows? But I have my little ring light phone thingy because I'm going to film a plan with me for Patreon, and I'm going to put that up, and I'm excited for that. I think what I'm going to do for this one is, I haven't done one in a while, so I'm just going to lay down the stickers how I usually would, and then I'll film a voiceover and literally just yap. So it'll be like my version of a podcast. So all over the place, and you're not sure if you want to tune in, but it'll be there. And I'm kind of excited about it. So that will be that. I need to go grab food. I don't know what I want to eat, but I need to eat something. I'm aware. So I think I'll probably get a yogurt and some granola like I was mentioning and just do that. And then I need to go get my lighter so I can light this candle for the vibes of these sprints. And today's scent, because I know you're just so curious, oh god, it smells so good, is Wind Down by Miss Jackie Ina, who girl, this brand is so good. Forever Mood will forever be a mood. I love it. So let's go get everything started now. We have the sprints started, and I have my 2 beverages to get to. Hello! Plain wall behind me means that we are on the treadmill and we're about to walk. I was just talking on sprints, and someone named it a very apt name of, when I am anxious, the brain goblins are here and they're strong. And with my brand of brain goblin, rumination and even venting about it is one of the more unhelpful things to do for them, which is unfortunate, because that's, I feel, what you want to do. And I have to not. So, I don't know, flashback. If you remember when I first started talking about them, the brain goblins, on my channel, it helped me to name them something, because I think that the idea of you are not your thoughts, but you were also, so when I first started, you are not your thoughts felt like a big thing. Like I was like, whoa, that's a crazy thing to say. And I also have another thing where I'm like, oh, if I say it, it jinxes it, and it, like, then it's like, I don't know, the universe is gonna get me because I said that. It's gonna prove me wrong or whatever. I've got very magical thinking when it is very inconvenient for me. And so I thought that I was radical. And I was at the time for my brain and what I was going through. Like probably a year and some change ago. It was a really radical thought. And I'm very proud of myself with how I dealt with that. But now I'm opening it up even further to not only am I not my thoughts, they don't define me. Everyone has random thoughts. Mine just get stickier sometimes. I'm also not what other people's thoughts about me are. That one is like, because if you really think about it, no one is going to perceive you how you perceive you. So everyone's a little wrong. Even yourself sometimes. And that is very freeing in my mind, because it's so like, oh, well then why am I living my life based on what I fear? I don't know. I'm just having like these thoughts. After therapy was great yesterday. It's a lot of like building up, how do you say, self-confidence, and realizing even if X, Y, and Z is perceived this way, or, you know, this person thinks this of whatever I've done, like it just, those are the thought processes. Like those are the Mad Lib versions of my sticky thoughts. Yeah. The earth will still be turning. My bills will still be due. Taxes are still gonna be due, okay? And the world moves on. Like, it's girl. Sometimes I have a moment of clarity in my thought spirals where I'm like, actually get a grip. Like, none of this is as important to everyone. Even, like, people that maybe don't like you don't care about it as much as, like, you do. And that is very freeing, because it's like, oh. Because if you think about it, I'm not thinking about anybody this kind of way that I'm worried I'm being thought about, okay? So what makes me so special that they're thinking about me like this? Like, that's a crazy idea when you think about it. It's like, whoa, girl, you're really putting yourself up there. Chill out. So I'm having that. So the logical thing has happened. Now is the time where I could very easily slip into rumination and just continue to, like, reassure myself, which in and of itself is a compulsive behavior and it doesn't help anything. In fact, it continues the cycle of it all. So I am now, I've looked at it, I've seen that it's like, okay, these are how I need to acknowledge these things. We've done this before, let's do it again. I've done it, but I still have like the whoo energy, the very like, oh, I need to do something about this right now kind of energy. And logically, there's nothing to do about it, but I'm gonna burn the energy because that always helps. It doesn't help in the moment. It might not even help in the hour. It might not even help today. But when I do it enough times and I'm drinking my water, it does help. So those are my 2 goals for the day, is to drink 3 more of these Stanleys. So this is on our first one for this counting. And then I have my liquid IV here. And then to do my little hamster wheel, which is what we're doing, and take a shower and do my skincare and just exist. Sometimes the best you can do is exist, and that is enough, and you're doing great. So if you need to hear that, let me tell you, you are doing fantastic. End of. And you deserve to feel good and to be happy, and you deserve to do things that make you feel good and feel happy. And if that's getting on your little hamster wheel, get to squeaking, girl, because I'm going. And if that includes, you know, browsing the library, the Libby app, maybe Barnes if you're bougie. Not me right now. I am on a library time right now. But get yourself a new release or watch a new show. I'm also going to watch the new Housewives of Orange County season. Actually, that's what I should do. I should watch that while I'm on the treadmill. Oh my god, I'm really going to train myself. I was just saying on sprints that I'm like one of those dogs that you put on the treadmill in the house because they have so much energy, like most people can't keep up with it. I know what they are not called a Belgian waffle. Like, that's a food. I'm understanding that. But for some reason, every time, and it was Emily that said hamster wheel time. That's going to be a new thing we say. I have decided here and now. Because sometimes that's the best way to describe, like, what I need. And also, I'm going to take a moment and, say, I'm pretty proud of myself for even recognizing that that's what I need at this moment. Because, let me tell you what. If you have ever been told you intellectualize, look it up in the dictionary real quick. You'll see my big old smiling face right there in the over-intellectualizing my feelings. And I used to think that that meant that I was really smart and really like, and actually it just detached me from my body. So I am proud right now that I am even able to recognize that I need to burn some energy, much like the Belgian waffle dog that I don't actually know the breeds thing. So you let me know. Let me know what your midweek highlight is. It's Tuesday, so it's not even really midweek. And it's Wednesday for y'all, so I guess it is technically midweek. But let me know. I would like to know. I'm gonna go do what I need to do and do my little hamster time. And that's the current plan. We're gonna live in the now. What is my... Ew, my headphones are making the weirdest noises lately. I'm like, if y'all break, I'm gonna be so mad. Because you were so overpriced. Come on. Come on. Good morning, you guys. How you doing today? Yeah. I get my lashes done and I'm excited. I have a lot of dishes to do. They're staring at me right now, and I need to go put another trash bag in there. But I just had a little spot of breakfast and some coffee, and I started the first of the Unhaul books last night. I was so obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I want to read before my appointment. It is 8:37 right now, and I need to leave here in like 2 hours. So I want to get these done because they're ugly and they're in the way. And then we'll go to get my lashes done. Well, we'll read and then we'll go get my lashes done. You already know. You already know. It's a little rainy outside, a little cloudy, a little gloomy, and I feel like we are back, baby. We are so back. That's how I'm feeling right now. So let us cue the cleaning montage. Get the vibes going. Can you hear the music? Are the vibes going? Okay, hopefully. So I did the sweeping, I did a little bit of mopping, I cleaned up Ginger's area, and then the dishes, and it's 9:02 now. So I feel like I've done enough to where I can like chill, because I need to do house stuff, but I'm trying to make it to where I don't marathon it, because I've noticed if I marathon all the like my to-do list, then I just am more apt to sit there and scroll on social media, or like just kind of veg and not do anything, like just hang out on the couch, and I don't really want to do that. I want to like have a day where I actually do things that I like reading, and I'm very excited about the book I'm currently reading, and it's Wednesday. So I don't know who I thought I was reading 5 to 7 books in 1 week, since I haven't even finished one yet, but dang it, a mosquito got in this morning. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of it to take me to fall. I want them all to die. Get them away from me. I hate it. Where's my mosquito thingy? Anyways, I'm not going to lose my mind over that. Well, I am, but not right now. I'm going to go get changed, actually, so that I'm prepared to leave. Because then, in my mind, I can truly leave last minute. Because I don't have to worry about getting ready. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if anyone else does that, but it works for me. And what I've realized is, maybe weird, but if it works, I love it. I love it. Look at this little girl. Good morning. She's like, hello, peasant. And then we have Cheeky. Good morning. You look just so happy to be here. She does not look happy that we're here, but you look so happy to be here. I'm so sorry. You have your annual checkup soon, little buddy. But it'll be all right. You'll get lots of treats, right? Right. Okay, the lashes are done. We are back in the game. I need to get gas, so we're gonna do that as well. But I also realized, it's Prime Day. I know. It's been Prime Day. But Oura rings are on sale. And someone, let me see. So first of all, my best friend has one and is absolutely obsessed. And she planted the seed. Okay, let's say that. And then let me make sure Luis watered it. And then Prime plucked it and got me prepared. So I think what I'm gonna do is drive to Best Buy really quick, and I'm gonna see the Oura rings in person there. But the thing is, if they will price match, then I'll just get it from there instead. But apparently they're on sale for Prime. But if they do the same thing and I can get my size there, well then darn tootin', I'm doing it. But I need to find out which hand, like I don't want it on this hand. Like this is, no. But I kind of do. But I already have like a bracelet on here. I feel like you're supposed to put it on your non-dominant. I don't know, we'll find out. It looks like Jeff Bezos will yet again be getting my doll hairs because he said they don't keep them hardly in store, which makes sense because there's so many sizes, but Amazon has it in stock and for $20 cheaper than they had it, and theirs is on sale too. You can tell they're trying to keep up. But Jeff said no girl, so I guess there's that. Case closed. Now, new case open. What are we eating for food? A Caesar salad sounds pretty good, actually. So I am stuck in traffic as it is pouring. But all I can think is this is absolutely guaranteeing I'm taking my little nap today after I eat my little Caesar salad wrap. Like, I'm so excited. Got my lashes done. I had a calm, chill morning with my partner, Jake and Ginger. Got my lashes done. Got a little treat. Now I'm gonna go get a little Caesar salad wrap. And I'm gonna take a big old nap and I'm gonna read my book. Oh my god, a good day. Hello, I'm home with the best. What is this? Blueberry basil lemonade. Oh, it's so good. I love basil in drinks, y'all. Anyways, I have two Vogue thumbnail. Y'all want to open them? You want to open them together? Let's do it. It's raining still. Well, it's sprinkling. Jake loves when it is just barely sprinkling because he runs around a lot. He looks like a puppy when it happens. And he's doing that outside right now. Okay, this is the Romantasy box, which I believe, let us see. I think I already know what this is. I think I literally have a copy of the ARC. Jin, Jin, Jin. Oh my god, come on. Jin, 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 Jin. This is beautiful. Ow, that hurt my fingy. Get away, rat. Wow, oh my god, this is gorgeous. The Wren in the Holly Library. Look at that little cat. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, okay, fairyloot. I don't have a lot of mess to talk right now. Apparently they emailed that the publisher didn't, or the printer didn't put the artwork on the back. Y'all know I never use it anyways, but this is the artwork inside. We've got the cat. That's truly like, I'm blown away by a cat. Then we have this. So this is actually, I want to say it's the November-December book club book for my book club with Mel over on Patreon. It's signed. So if I do happen to read this before then, because you never know, I'll make sure I vlog it for a separate thing, because I've been trying to do all year little vloggy vlogs for the book clubs, and it's been fun so far, I think. I just need to make sure I plan ahead if I want to read. And then this one is either the adult or the YA. Let's see. It is the young adult box. And I know what it is because y'all know I cheat and I look at that little website, not website, it's a little Instagram that tells you everything. Ginger. She's just got her lunch and she is like, she's on a schedule now to eat like a human, and I think she kind of likes it, but she's coming to say hi. Really quick, Ginger, I gotta show the people the books. Yes, I am so excited for this, and I love this cover. I feel like there's gonna be plenty of people that do not like this cover. To be fair, I actually really love the, I think it's the US one. Exactly, girl. The UK one, I don't know what it looks like. Maybe it looks like this, but it has the girl on the cover. I like that one too, but I like this one. Oh, this one's pretty. And there is the back. Looking beautimous, looking beautimous. We've got this, a little bit of that action. This, hello. There you go. And then here is the inside. Gorgeous. Is it signed? Oh, it's not gagged. That's okay. And then there's that side. And oh, it's starting to thunder. So Jake is letting me know it's time to wrap it up and let him inside. Here's also the edges for this one. It's very pretty. I'm very excited. I don't think I've liked 2 fairyloot books in 1 month in such a while. And look at these. They're gorgeous. Fairyloot, thank you for watching my complaints and fixing it. Like, I love that. I love that for me. I love that. Obviously they listen to me. But I do. This might be their best version of the Romantasy books so far. Just purely based on aesthetics. I don't know if any of the books have been good, but I have high hopes for that one. No, come here. Yeah, come, you can say hi to your friends. Oh, your subjects? Okay. She said, hello, my name is Ginger, and I would like to tell you about how my mom doesn't feed me enough. Okay. Yes, exactly. No, for real. Let me put this in the recycling pile. Okay, so now I'm going to sip my drink. Actually, I'm gonna put it in a Stanley so that it gets cool and stays cool, because I never drink them fast enough. And then I'm gonna go read my book and we're gonna be productive. on that end of things. I don't think I'm gonna edit today, but I do want to get ahead on reading. Like I have to. Okay, I'm back. I mid skincare, letting the retinol sit. But look what got here. Brie, if you're watching this. Brie or Brew to Ease, either one. I got the water bottle. I did. Adrian, if you're watching, you influenced me to get this. I have one influencer. I have two influencers in my life. And Adrian is one of them. My best friend is the other, which obviously you saw with me buying the ring. This was also a Prime deal. So I guess I technically got two things. But I'll let y'all know how this is. It's really cute. I liked that it came with this handle. I just wanted one that you held like this. That's it. It has a more sturdy handle, but I wanted it. I want to be a nightingale going to see my patients in the dark. You know, this is what it feels like, a Victorian woman. I don't know why I think that this is what they would do, but it's giving the lamp they use, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's me. Okay. All right, we're gonna leave it there. It's dark outside. It's gonna rain. Let's go look. Storm chasers, we're back. But first, a quick pit stop from our sponsor, Ginger. Anything you would like to add, littlest one? She's watching Jake. All right. Ravioli or a bowl? I think ravioli. Look at it. A storm's coming. It's already rained today, as you saw. So this is gonna be nice. Very excited. It's so humid. It is literally so humid outside. I can't even tell. Like everything's fogging up. But look. She's using her little house. It makes me so happy. I'll just leave her alone. But it's so nice. Y'all, we're back. Storm's back. Look at it. Look at it. It looks so pretty. I love it. Oh my god. Hello everybody. I am about to go get a coffee. I have a meeting today at 11. So she's professional. I have that, and that's it for the day. I'm gonna try to read a lot today, so I want to go get a coffee and then come home and then just start reading. I'm not really sure what breakfast is looking like, so hopefully God will send me a sign. How about that? What does that even mean? I don't know. Maybe you will, though. Hello, it's your girl. Just spiral central today. I'm just gonna be completely blunt with y'all. Today's a bad day. It is a bad day mentally. And that's really the bad. I am just the brain goblins have gobbled me up, and I fear there's not much left of me. So I'm gonna go take a shower. We ordered kava for pickup, and then I'm gonna read my book, and that's it. Like, this is just, I did clean today. That's what I tend to do when I'm not feeling great. I go on long walks. I walked for like over an hour. Which is long for me, so probably not for some people, but it's long for me. I did have a meeting this morning, so yay, did that. And then everything just about went downhill. So, I am going to do what I'm supposed to do with all the fat spirals and read a book and not entertain my noggin. Because, wow, there's a lot going on and none of it makes sense or is honestly quite important. It's very frustrating. So, yeah. Let's go do that. Luckily, I'm enjoying the book that I'm reading for the on-haul video, so that's good. That is helpful. I mean, actually, that really is very helpful. Good morning, you guys. It is 7:39, and we have two things to do today, for sure. We are taking Jake to the vet for his annual appointment at 10:30. So in a few hours, and then we are seeing Twisters tonight at 6:30, and we're gonna go to dinner beforehand, so I'm excited for that. Honestly, it does not feel like I slept very well last night, not gonna lie to you. So that probably has to do with yesterday was like a no good, very bad day. I absolutely hate when I do this, but it's like, it's just part of it, I guess. But I will freak myself out so much that I will bypass like the patterns and like the things that I know have helped. So for the hot thoughts, sticky thoughts, brain goblins, whatever you'd like to call them right now, they were mighty. And they were many yesterday. And I don't know why I didn't just do what I normally do. I didn't. I entertained them, which was the problem. And so obviously they multiplied like little gremlins. And it all just went downhill from there, just about. So I was talking to my best friends yesterday on the phone. And thank God for her, because, oh my God. But I found what she said interesting, because I've experienced the same thing. We both were basically talking about and agreeing that when we don't open our phone first thing in the morning, when we just kind of go about our day, aside from that, everything feels less scary and less freaky. And I think that that's what I'm going to try to do as a little experiment. And so maybe what I need to do this coming week is film like waking up in the morning to read kind of video, or reading 200 pages in the morning kind of video. I don't know what it would be, but I feel like something like that, because that would be 2 hours of reading in the morning. I feel like that could help, because I would, think in my noggin about doing the video, but really it would be just getting me in the habit, and probably would be helpful. But for now, I'm gonna go make a coffee and a matcha and start reading. Bless you! Start reading more of my book for the unhaul video, which this video is going well. I just want y'all to know this video is going really well, and I hope you're excited for a very, very long series, because I've got about 500 physical unread books. Isn't that so cool? It's so awesome and reasonable. Yeah. Look who's back. Okay, please not. Look who's back from the vet. It's Jake. It's Jake. The bravest boy at the vet was Jake. Look at, he's like, yeah, that was me. I did it. I'm a brave boy who does scary things. Thanks for coming to my channel. Speaking of brave people doing brave things. No, I'm just living with the noggin that I was blessed with. So, not really. But I have a little salad wrap. We got it on the way home because it just felt right. And I have a little drinky drink back there. But I have talked about before how I have different creators for when I need different like vibes. And so when I'm feeling like this and like not well, my go-to, my girl, Sarah. Oh, big up. I love her so much. I literally will save people's videos up so that I can watch them when I'm not doing well. So I have so many Sarah videos I get to watch. Like, I'm so excited about it. Right now I'm looking at her mid-year reset because I actually also want to do one. I'm in the middle of filming it because it was going to be my July one. And then I realized, nah, so I'm going to do that. But I think I'm going to finish filming that this next week. So that's kind of cool that, you know, I can get a little inspo. So y'all know where it came from now. But there's something about like her cadence and her vibe. And it's just like, it makes my brain feel so quiet. And that is not my typical state. I will say though, I have been doing really good. I just had a real bad day yesterday. And if you have, honestly, it equates to, I would think, like, it's the mental version instead of the physical, but like chronic illness flare-ups or whatever. I feel like when you're on a good streak, you don't remember what it felt like to be in a rough place. And like, you're like, I've never been there. I've never been in a rough place. But then whenever you go back to it, it's like you're never going to get out of it. It's like it's always been this bad and it will never not be this bad. And that's how this feels, but in my brain. And I'm tussling with air. Like, I'm fighting demons that aren't there. You know, like, it's not. It's just, wow, the human brain. Maybe we don't need to use more than, like, what do they say, like 10% of it or something? I don't know. Maybe we should even cut back. Maybe I should just cut back. How do I do that? Hey, Google. But I haven't been on my phone yet. The only thing that I did was edit my vlog that went up this past Sunday. I edited that, got it up, put it up on Patreon. I caught up on Real Housewives of Orange County. I haven't finished the newest episode, so I may do that. But I need something calmer than Tamara Judge on my screen. So Sarah it is. But for Orange County, honestly, I would say, if you have wanted to get into Orange County or just wanted to get into a new franchise or wanted to start somewhere and you like it when it's coming out at that time so you can keep up with it in real time, I don't know why that feels cool sometimes, but it does. It just feels like you're in the know. I would recommend this season so far. It feels like a very fresh season, but there's also definitely history, and there's history I don't know about because I don't know who this Alexis girl is from anyone, but she has been on the show before, supposedly. And Shannon's ex-boyfriend is now dating her, and they're on the show at the same time, which is interesting. But I just love Heather because her storyline is always how rich she is and how she's going to be richer and she's going to spend more money. And honestly, I think that that's fabulous. Like, that's great. I love a monogrammed anything. And then, what is the lawyer woman's name? I can never remember. She's the tall one with brown hair. I like her because she's funny and she's so nosy. Like, Shannon and Alexis went to go have a little chat outside, which can we also just talk about if they weren't on this show? Like, that's not how people act. Or is it? I don't know. I'm not going to confront. Honestly, I'm going to choose peace every time. But she decided to go have a little chitty chat with her, and it went just about as well as you would think that it would go. Because why are you doing this? I don't think it's normal. And she the lawyer person I'm thinking of, and I cannot remember her name. I don't know why. And literally the entire party was watching out the bay windows, like listening in on what they're talking about. It was really funny because I'm like, the way that the cameras are shooting this, you would think that there's no way that the two outside can see it, but these are giant windows. Like, there's no way they don't see it. And I just think it's hilarious. These shows are just so funny to me. And I feel like it's like light tea. Like, it's not really gonna like hurt anybody. It's not really gonna like ruin anything, I guess. But it's just kind of, and honestly, here's the thing, and this may be an unpopular opinion for the Housewives fans. I would actually prefer played up, manufactured, like light drama. And like they're actually best friends behind the scenes, but they're just doing it for the plot of the show and the camera, than some of this stuff that's been happening on like Beverly Hills and Potomac, and You'll Never Catch Me Watching Jersey. I've tried too many times and it's just not going to fit for me. Like New York, I think, is a good example of that. Dubai does it really well too. It's just, I would rather that, because I don't want anyone to actually be like going through it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of people want the drama, and they want it to be real, and I get that. But actually, I don't really get that. I'm trying to say, I don't even really see, actually. I was going to say I see where they're coming from, but I don't. Because I'm just kind of like, it seems so stressful. And it just really does. I think I'm getting back into another off-grid era. I think this happens every time this time of year anyways. And then I just have extra stressors going on, so that helps to elevate it. But without showing you what it is, I'm going to be reading this book. I am only this far in, but this is the one I wanted to finish yesterday. And, you know, it just didn't happen because I had a really bad brain goblin day. And that's okay, because if you didn't have the bad ones, then the good ones would just be like regular days. And I like to appreciate honestly, I appreciate my regular days. But the good days I appreciate even more, because sometimes they are not good and they are rough and they are tough. But I think staying off the phone helped. I think that it's way less intense than yesterday at this time. So we're going to do like a little treat ourselves day. I got my work done for the day. I could definitely do more work. I am really bad about that, where I'm like, okay, but I could just work all the time and be ahead all the time. But I don't know. I just feel like sometimes if you have the opportunity to chill, especially if you've got my brain, whether it be from like the brain goblins or the actual like disorder I've got going on with the whole, epilepsy, I have to take a break. Like, I actually don't really have an option. Like, if I don't, it's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like not taking your car in for its maintenance. Carl, they're gonna look at you funny. Like, why is your oil so thick? Oh, speaking of, I actually do need to go get my oil change, but that's not what we're here for right now. I'm going to read my little bookie book. I've also noticed that when I'm having these moments, books, obviously, my biggest thing. I also tend to watch Scream Queens again, so maybe we're coming up on that. But I really enjoy holding the book. And a lot of the times, I like to do the audio and the book physically at the same time. I was reading on my Kindle last night. Y'all know how much I love my little scribe. I really do. And she's not so little, but I'm still going to call it little. But it just, there's something about tactile, like actually being able to feel the pages of the book that's almost grounding in a way, which I had not really put together. That's what I liked about it so much, but it really is. Because there's just something about screens that sometimes they will just like rev up my engine in the worst kind of way. And I feel like that's what was happening. So I have my little physical book. I've got a stack of them on my side table. I had tons of plans for this week of like all kinds of things I was going to do. And it just went, not even south, it just went west. I was going east and it went west. Actually, it went into the stratosphere. Like, it fully left this planet. This was not how I thought this week was going to go. But that's okay. Because whatever's happening is what needs to happen. However my body's feeling is however it needs to feel. And we're going to honor it. And we're going to roll with it. Because what the hell else am I gonna do? So, yeah, that's my little pep talk to me. And then also, sometimes when these things, it feels so niche, right? Like, this specific thing happening feels so niche, but actually, I don't think it is. Like, I think that's another thing our brain does to trick us into feeling like we're the only people that have ever felt, this much anxiety, had this much of a spiral, have this much depression, have this much of a thing happen to us. And that's part of like the isolating feature of things when it comes to mental health, but also when it comes to just like chronic health or anything like that. And I think I catch myself doing that, and that's why I include it in the vlogs, is because, first of all, it's important to talk about it, because anytime I see one of the creators I really like mention it, it makes my day. Like, it makes me feel not alone, especially when it's someone like you value their opinion and you really enjoy them. And if they're like a comfort person to you, oh my God, it's just a different level. And it just makes you feel like understood and seen, and also just simply not alone. And I feel like that's a very powerful feeling. And it does have the ability to empower people. And I think that maybe for like 75% of y'all, you're like, yeah, girl, like, I'm here for the rants, I'm here for you, I'm here for the vibes. But like, I don't get this. Like, this is not for me. This is not really speaking to me. But for even if there's one singular person out of however many people watch this, to me, then it was worth it. It was worth talking about. And I do feel silly sometimes talking about this, because I'm like, girl, these are literal problems you're fighting in your head that you made up. Like, what are we doing? And it's like, yeah, it is. But it feels very real. And so we're not gonna invalidate. That's like not what we're gonna do. So anyways, this is my pep talk to me and to you, if this felt like it was helpful. And if it felt like it resonated, then you should chat down below. Let me know. Hopefully anything of this was helpful. Even sometimes just hearing someone talk about like what they're doing for it can be helpful. Because I've just decided, having talked to one of my best friends, having talked to my partner, fighting it is like the easiest way to get something to continue on. So like, for example, with my sticky thoughts, the hot thoughts, ooh, spicy. I am fully losing it. But the thing that I see a lot is, so if someone were to tell you, do not picture a purple elephant right now, you picture the purple elephant. And like, the more you tell your brain not to picture this thing, you picture this thing. It's that, but just interchange the damn purple elephant with thoughts. That's it. So like, I have these thoughts I don't like having. I have these sticky, hot ones, but they get worse, and they like, I don't know what the word is, but they like hunker down the more I try to forcefully get them away. And that's why we named them Dolores, because Dolores, listen, she's well-meaning. My brain is trying to protect me, but I don't know how to tell the girl, like, girl, you're fighting air. These are not real things. Like, you're tussling with oxygen molecules. Like, I don't know what to do for you. So that's what we're doing. So Dolores has to sit over there in her little chair, because I gotta read, and I gotta watch Sarah. Okay, I have things to do. And it includes having a good time. And then tonight we're gonna go to dinner and see a movie. And I had a split moment where I was like, oh, maybe I should not. Maybe I need to like stay home. But I think that's the opposite. I actually think that going out in the real world and, as the children say, touch grass is helpful. I think it's what I need to do. I really do. I think that I need to honestly also evaluate the level of like, what is that influence that I allow things to have on my life? Because I do think it comes down to an allowance thing of like, for, social media apps or whatever. It's like, okay, if I know this isn't good for me, and I know that logically I don't align with this, care for this, whatever, and it's clearly not good for me, you know what I'm saying? Why do I keep trying to make it work? Like, if this is a square, why am I attempting to shove a triangle in it? Like, what are we doing? Hello? So I think we need to go back into my unplugged era, guys. I really do. So the vlogs, I mean, I'm so thankful that filming and stuff, I mean, it gives me a lot of anxiety, not gonna lie, but it's not unmanageable. But it's everything else online that I'm just like, I just can't. And I think it's okay for me to realize, like, I don't have to push through everything. I don't have to push through and brave. And it sounds crazy because I'm literally talking about, like, social media. Like, be serious. But, you know, that is serious to me. Like, it is an actual thing that I can see an influence in my life, and it's not good. It's negative. It's net negative. So, well, so be it. That's what it is. Like, stop trying to make it work if it doesn't work. Because there was my favorite quote that I saw on Pinterest. Because I do love a Pinterest board. You know what? That's one I'm not letting go. It's so calm and peaceful over there. Someone said, I pay too much money for people to stress me out on the phone that I pay monthly for. Like, no, it's not going to happen. And honestly, I think that transfers from, like, texting, calling, Instagram, TikTok, anything, like any of it. It's like, why am I allowing it to stress me out more? Like, is it going to stress me out when I'm not on it? Yeah, I'll definitely still have those, like, flare-ups, but it is obviously worse when I'm on those things. So, yeah. After this long little chitty chat, I almost said chitty bang bang, I'm gonna go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Hello. I woke up from a failed attempt at a nap. So actually I was awake the whole time. I just curled this side of my hair, and I was watching a YouTube video, and I got inspired to do a video, a romantasy video. So I am now filming multiple videos at once again, which means, like, definitely not good, but we're gonna get there. You know, that's always the sign of, like, I have now moved from the pitiful, woe is me, I'm gonna be in my feelings for a little bit, to acknowledging them, being constructive with them, and now we're in the, okay, let's bounce back. Let's bounce back. And it is, listen, I gotta say, I'm proud of myself, because I used to just do this and totally push down and ignore the feelings. But no, girl, they're journaled. For my therapist. And also, they are gonna be in a cuter planner soon. I know. No, I didn't buy a new planner. I've got a bunch on the shelf. Literally, one of these shelves is entirely planners. We don't have to discuss it further unless you're not gonna judge me. And then we can talk about it all day long. But the inserts are coming in the mail from this place. They do the, everyone's obsessed with the Hobonichi paper, and so it's a little bit thicker version of that paper, because I love that paper too, but that paper doesn't love me. It rips and it tears super easy, and I am apparently not super careful with it, so I'm gonna put that in that. It's like a A6 rings planner, so I'm just gonna have that basically be my therapy notes, anything, like all my feelings, because I've decided having it here, because, like, let me show you what this layout looks like. It's just not really conducive, because here is the week, right? So you have this column, you have every day, good lord, stickers galore, and then you have this open space. And in that open space, I was writing out, like, venting, feelings, things I want to discuss, things I just want to get out of my head, because sometimes it's just nice to get them down on paper and be like, send you away, banished. That's hard to do, and like keep them, like, the whole point of it is to write it down and then not have to sit there with, like, them all the time, but you can have the therapeutic feeling of getting it out, you know? It doesn't work when I'm trying to write down my Tuesday to-do list and I'm like, boom, here's all my feelings right next to it. It's not conducive. And my therapist agreed. So I'm gonna have it in a separate thing, and we're gonna make it really pretty, because I am gonna have pretty planners no matter what is inside of them. It's gonna be pretty. And I'm excited because it gives me a reason to use those planners, because I will never get rid of them because they're gorgeous and I want to find a reason to use them. This is a good reason. So that's exciting for me. I'm quite happy with this revelation and idea. And yeah, I am gonna go do the rest of my hair. And then it is 2:28 right now. We're leaving here at like 2.5 hours, I think. So I'm gonna start the book for that other video. Do you want to see it? You want to see it? You want to see the book? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so these are the plans. And I'm quite happy and excited with where we're at now. I do need to update my book club book, so I will do that really quick. But aside from that, things are looking good. Things are looking pretty good. I know we are all shocked to see that yet again, the fact that I forgot to turn on my mic has struck. I wanted to show you my hair, I guess. Okay, well that was a way to do it. I know that I also want to show the shirt that I'm wearing because I got it from Abercrombie and it's super cute and it's fun and it's fresh and it's really oversized and I really like it a lot. Here are my shoes. Okay, cool. That was definitely necessary. I think I'm putting socks on now. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming, oh, that was a face. I'm assuming I was probably talking about the thumbnails I took because, girl, I look so cute in them. Like, literally, no one can tell me any different. I looked so cute. Like, so cute. So, I'm excited. I took the thumbnails for the Read It or Unhaul It episode 1 vlog and then also for my Romantasy vlog. Literally, what am I going to title that one? Probably Reading Romantically Till I'm Not Depressed Anymore. Like, and I'll actually say it right. I won't mess up my words. LOL. But, yeah. Currently, as I'm recording this voiceover, I'm sitting in my car in a parking lot with my laptop held up to my face. And people are doing, like, their jobs and things. And they're looking at me like, literally, what are you doing? And would they believe me if I said my job? Probably not. Ooh, air quotes. What was that for? I don't know. Man, I look so serious. I make so many facial expressions. Like, wow. I really do tell a tale just with my little face. What was my forehead just gonna update you? Jeez. I recorded that entire thing with no voice. No audio. So, voiceover me is back. Yay!
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so tired. Like, I just want to go to bed. It is noon, but I feel like I have not even slept. I'll be honest. I'm sitting around the couch reading my book for the vlog I started, and I'm just like, I'm into it. I'm interested. I have a YouTube video that's going in the background that I'm really enjoying, but I'm so sleepy because I think I did it according to this. I did not go to bed until, and I need to put nails on because my fingers always look short and stubby, but this ring makes them look extra short and stubby. And I needed a half size, but they don't do that, so I ordered some half size thingies in the mail, so we'll see if those get here today and they work. Anyways, I think I'm gonna probably go take a nap because I allegedly went to bed at like 1:30, which is crazy. We didn't even get home super late. I just had a rough night of it, to be honest with you. And today is better, but I would enjoy a snooze, I think. So I do indeed believe I'm going to go plug this camera into charge, and we're going to go take a little snoozy poozy, and we will wake up, maybe make a matcha, and do some reading and just drink water and hang out. I think it's going to be like a low energy day because I am I'm feeling very low energy. I know I am the definition of go on girl, give us nothing right now. Like there's just like, I have nothing. Okay, so I am officially an Oura ring girly. It has happened. Try again, seriously, everything that except for this water bottle. This water bottle, I don't mean this about you. You're perfect. Every time I buy something, I'm like, oh, well, if it doesn't work out, I can just return it. And then I kind of hope it doesn't work out because I'm like, oh, but if I return it, then I can go try out this other thing instead. But then this worked out. And I also just added my best friend onto my little circle. And so now I got at least like half my step goal today because I was not getting on that treadmill, let me tell you. I am tired. I don't want to do it. But I did get at least half my step goal down because I was like, oh my God, she can see that. How embarrassing if I don't get my numbers. So I did, which was good. But I have been reading for the fantasy romance vlog, and I'm having such a good little time. I don't even know how many books I'm going to vlog for that, but I'm just so excited about it. And yeah, I am very happy finding this genre again. I do think this next week is going to have to be, I'm going to have to really structure it. I think tomorrow I'm going to spend the afternoon like building my to-do list, structuring out my week, and we're going to have to like live by my planner for next week because I have so much videos. Hello. Wow. So much grammar. Such wow. Good. Such wow. Whoa. Such wow. This grammar is definitely worth the student loan debt that I'm in. Clearly, it worked. Academia taught me. What am I literally saying? I have a lot to do. I have a lot of videos I want to film. I have a lot of things I need to do. I have a lot of books I need to read. The only day that I think I'm going to get a little like meh on is Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday because I have therapy, and I always just assume that I'm going to be like bleh. So that'll be the fantasy romance vlogs day to shine. And then Thursday I have the Deborah Harkness signing. And no, I haven't finished Shadow of Night, and no, I haven't finished Book of Life, and yes, I'll probably be spoiled for them at the signing, but I'll be honest with you, I don't quite care, because I really am invested in these characters, and so I'll just, oh my God, I'm gonna have to blur you out in this clip. That was so scary, I thought I was gonna die. I don't even know what I was gonna say to you. I have to go. Yes, Bean, what would you like to say to the people? Oh, you also want to reread From Blood and Ash and read the whole series? But your friend Erin is also telling you not to do that? Crazy. We are living such parallel lives. Oh my God. Time to get back into our fantasy land. No, you're such a cute little stinker. Hello. I want to check. Literally just open this up. I want to see what my sleep was looking like last night, because I'm quite sleepy, but I don't know if it's because it's storming here. It is, or if it's what's that called? I don't recall. Or if I didn't sleep last night. There we go. There are the words. I have an 85 sleep score. Oh, but it was for 7 hours, which is below the goal. Yikarooskies. Guess I better get on that. What are we doing today, guys? Oh, nothing but reading. Well, I'm going to take a little nappy. But then I am going to continue on with my fantasy romance vlog because it feels right. And tomorrow I've decided it's just going to be an editing day. I don't know if I'm like going to go to the library to do it or if I'm just going to chill at home to do it. I haven't decided quite yet, but I am going to have it be tomorrow so that I can just read all day, and I'm very excited for that. And I switched over the book club book for Patreon to the audiobook because it's quite good, and everything's right in the world. Everything's right in the world. While I'm editing tomorrow, I'm going to listen to that, update that vlog, have a good little time, and then we'll get the vlog uploaded and all that stuff. But I am just having such a good time with my fantasy romance vlog that I don't want to do anything else. Like, I just want to read this book. I don't want... This is how you know, like, I'm having a good time. Is like, I don't even feel like updating. I don't even feel like filming or editing. Usually I do enjoy editing. I do enjoy talking to the camera, all the things, of course, but I am like in such a mood with this that I don't have any interest. So, with that being said, I read 200 pages of this last night. Yeah, what? And I need to update regarding that. But for now, I'm probably going to watch Miss Raven-haired Reader. Miss Raven-haired Reader. I am in my fantasy romance girly era right now. So, Miss Emmy and Miss Rachel are doing it. They're doing it, and I know that this is when she uploads, so here we go. Oh yes, a new weekly vlog. I love to live life. Have I ever told you how much I love to live life? I love to live life. I'm gonna go watch that, have a protein smoothie, I think, for lunch, and then maybe when I get up, we'll do the rough cut edits for the vlog. I don't know. Maybe not. It really depends. It depends. I don't know. I don't know. Now where is the clicker? Oh, here's my other pop socket. I need to fix that. Okay, but very seriously, where's my clicker? I need to be able to click. Oh dear. Oh. Alright. Well, that was the most stressful thing that's happened today in this country, right? Is that I couldn't find my clicker. Now I found it. So that's good. Crisis averted. Hi guys. So I have one update. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put my hair in a ponytail. I was like, where's my hair gone? Okay, so I'm ready to escape into my fantasy land and pretend like I don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at bills. I'm not looking at deadlines. I'm not looking. So, don't do anything because I'm not looking. But I did want to show you. I put on my second pop socket. So I have 2 pop sockets on my paperweight now. One if I want to hold it on this side, one if I want to hold it with this hand. And what about it? Look at perfection. Okay. Boom. Second dose of perfection. Loving life. Living la vida loca. That's what I'm doing. I love this. I will say that I use my, what is it called? Well, I guess this one. I only use this for fantasy romance. I pretty much don't use it for anything else. And it is because she fits in the setup. Truly. I use the scribe for everything else. Every other book I want to read. Any books that I'm reading physically, if I happen to have the Kindle edition or my library has it, I am more likely to just grab it on there because I can highlight and do all those things. And I do prefer that. But when it comes to fantasy romance, I'm not really looking for a book where I'm going to be highlighting a bunch. I want to make notes, all that kind of thing. I can still highlight in the paperweight, but I can't write on it, obviously. So I guess I could then go to my scribe and then write on it, but that seems a little unserious and very extra. But I am also those things, both of them, twice over. So maybe I would. I don't know. This one hasn't died out, so that's why I have kept onto it, because I'm like, well, there's no reason to throw it away. And it travels easier, obviously, if it's in my bag. But I love that scribe, I gotta tell y'all, it's like my tried and true. It's the tried and true. But I did see someone, in my brief reels glance upon, there's a little talk about how someone had 3 Kindles, I think. They had one for traveling, one for like reading in bed, and then one for in their purse or something like that. So I guess the one for traveling was literally like when they go on a plane. And you know what? I always forget, a lot of people travel that much. It's not me. I love to be home. I love to travel between here, the kitchen, the office, the library room, the library, home. You know, those are my things. There were 2 kinds of people in those comment section. Let me tell you. The ones that were like, oh my god, overconsumerism. And then there were the other people that were like, oh my god, but I want that though. But I want that to be me though. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I was going to upgrade my Kindle anyways. I'm assuming that's what she did too. So why would you throw away one that works? Like, to me, that seems wasteful. If you're going to still use both, why not use both? People have multiple computers in their home. I don't know. I definitely am not going to get into all that discourse. Because let me tell you, if there's one thing the internet's going to do, it's have discourse about things that don't matter none. Truly. But all that to say, it is 7:45 now. I think I'm going to close this little vlog out. I'm going to have a day tomorrow where I edit, do all of those fun things, and watch this sucker back. And we'll see where that takes us. Hopefully it's not too long, but hopefully it's also long, you know what I mean? And yeah, I do believe that is it on my end. I'm going to keep filming my little romantasy moment. I think I'm going to do sprints tomorrow so that I can edit this and then focus on the book club book too some, because I don't want to fall too behind on that because I'm like swan diving into this world, you know what I mean? But I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the little vlog. And if you have any romantasy recs, let me know. And I think that's about it. I really do, yeah. So, you know, drink your water, stay hydrated, make sure you're wearing that SPF and reapplying as you should. Be kind to yourself and to others. Empathy, you know. We love that. We really do. And I always forget this one. I always forget one of them. There's 3 things. And yeah, one of them I'm forgetting. But go have a good day on purpose because you deserve it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun.